My name's Ann Oye, and this is my wife, Amay Dominique.
Morning.
We're here today protesting for our beliefs, our belief in love of America. But something's going wrong, terribly wrong. Immigrants are being caged. Medicare is being stripped. This is not the America I believe in, nor do I want. We're here to protest because our voice matters, and our voices will lead to our votes. We must vote. We must take responsibility for our country.
Exactly. I could almost say ditto for everything that Ann just said. I think we're here to have our voice speak for those who don't have a voice or are afraid to speak up. To say we care about you, we know this isn't right, and we are going to take to the streets so we can make a difference and reclaim our country. Our voices matter, our vote needs to matter, and we need to be united. Thanks.
Hey, my name is Matthew Isaac. I'm one of the organizers of this event. We're associated with 5051, a protest movement that developed during Trump's second term. We're the local branch. We're out here protesting today, really to reclaim the 4th of July. You know, we believe in America. We do not hate America, but we believe in the America that stands for representation of every person, everybody equally. We believe everybody is important, equally important. And we've just seen the passage of the big, beautiful bill. That bill aims to sacrifice millions of people's health care just so a few people can benefit. That's not America. That's not equality. That's not what we signed up for. That's not what we believe in. I'm also here obviously representing VOTE, Voice of the Experienced, an organization in town devoted to the rights of formerly incarcerated people. Even though we can't necessarily roll back the big beautiful bill or change everything that's going on in Washington, there's plenty of that we can do locally. Get involved with your organizations. This is one of my main points. There's things we can do. We just helped defeat some amendments that would have put children in cages in Louisiana in jail. We can do this. Get involved locally, sign up, volunteer with your local organizations' initiatives, and help make a change.
Hi, my name is Mary Pritchard, and I am here for so many reasons, but the most immediate today is the passage of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill. In my adult life, I have worked with unhoused people experiencing food insecurity, and the billions that are being cut for Medicaid, homeless services, and SNAP are horrible, and I just think that we've got to do better.
My name is Reginald Thompson. I'm glad to be here because things are not right in America. And we have the right to protest. Thank you very much.
I'm George Goodell. I'm here to say that just today I understand from the news the president has declared he has the right to disobey the law.
It's 4th of July. We're here doing the most patriotic thing that we can be doing, which is protesting, because they just passed the bill to take funding from healthcare, from SNAP, from all of these assistant programs that help states like us the most, Louisiana. I think over 40% of Louisianians are receiving some sort of government benefit, and they just voted to take it away. Actually, they voted no, and then the Speaker of the House decided to hold the vote until they could get like 5 Republicans out of their bed so they could come and vote, you know, because that's how the process works apparently. So yeah, I think we're kind of pissed off, and I think that's a very American thing to be. So happy 4th of July!
So yeah, with the healthcare benefits and everything getting taken away, they're also stripping more and more LGBT rights away from people and forcing people like me into women's spaces because they say they can always tell. They can't though. And with that, they also say, they always mask it with protect the children. Well, okay. Take away their health care. Okay. Take away their education because that doesn't matter anymore. put it all into the government and to military, don't take away actual gun control.
I was about to say, you know, we care so much about the children except when they're getting shot up at schools, you know?
Yeah, so just doing the most American thing to do, which is to protest.
Anyone got some tea? I could throw it in a harbor right now. Thank you.
Country. We the people will never forget the cowards in Congress. We will never forget. It's our vote, our voice, our power, our choice. With me, our vote, our voice, our power, our choice. Our voice, our voice, our power, our choice. Our vote, our voice, our power, our choice. Who has the power? The people have the power. Who has the power? We have the power. Who has the power? We have the power. Who has the power?
The people have the power.
Never forget. We will never forget. When I say health care, you say for all. Health care!
For all!
Health care!
For all!
Health care!
For all!
When I say justice, you say for all. Justice!
For all!
Justice!
For all!
Justice!
For all!
Health care!
For all!
Justice!
For all!
Health care!
For all!
Justice!
For all!
Yeah. Got them warmed up for you, May and Matthew. Up on the steps.
Welcome, everybody. This is Free America Day. We're not going back. We're taking it back. Take 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 it back. Now we'll have Ame Dominique say a few words to welcome us.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share a few words. I think the people here from Lafayette remember Mimi Methvin. Yes? Unfortunately, she's moved away, but she's speaking to us, and her voice is saying, I think, a lot of wisdom words. And I was just going to read a little bit of her latest post, if that's okay with everybody. So, she says, this is a 50-year plan that's been going on since the Reagan days, and I agree, I've thought that. And that whatever, everything came together, and they think this is their window, and they think they're going to get away with it. But we're not. And she says, this is how we fight back. Name what's happening. Speak up. You see something, you say something, you do something. Yes. Support voting rights and fair maps. That is going to be so important. So much voter suppression is happening and is going on, and they got plans for more. So we have to help educate people here in Louisiana from south to north, east to west, about what really is going on and what rights they are going to lose and how important it is to vote. And so I think that's going to be important as we go forward. Absolutely. And at the state level, she says, vote in secretaries of states, attorney generals, and judges who defend democracy. So we got to find some, right? Fund independent media. Share, support, and subscribe to outlets that do real journalism. Organize at the local level. That's how the Republicans got in, and that's how we can reclaim things. The school boards, the city councils, the library board of control, sheriff's races, state courts. That's where we can reclaim our power. And most importantly, refuse to be demoralized. They want us to give up. That's part of their plan. Confusion, exhaustion, cynicism. Don't fall for it. Let's give them resistance instead of silence. How about that?
Just to piggyback on what Ame was saying, definitely get involved at your local level, redistricting, fair maps, voting, turnout. That's all super important, and that's something we can do at the local level. Organizations are already involved in this, and I know that they're worried. You know, my partner was listening to a radio broadcast from the other side just to find out what they were saying, or at least that's what he says. But in any case, the host was so concerned before these Supreme Court decisions recently. He was so upset that there existed Cleo Fields, that there existed a majority minority district in our area, District 3. He was so upset that a black dude would have the temerity to exist and to represent other people. It was all he talked about, and I'm sure he was so upset when the Supreme Court stayed that decision for a year. He was probably breaking things in his house. That's probably how upset he was. But we can preserve that district. We can develop fairer maps. We can represent incarcerated people where they're from rather than where they're incarcerated. We can do many, many things at the local level to ensure, or to try to ensure, free and fair elections in the midterms. That's next year. So let's get involved in our local organizations. I've got one right here. Voice of the Experienced. Vote, join other organizations, join NAACP, join anything that is working on what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve.
Yes, including the League of Women Voters.
Women voters. They're in the house, right there in the purple shirt. Talk to Christy. Get involved in the League of Women Voters. Get involved in something here, and we can do something. We defeated some amendments that would imprison children. We did that. We can do it again. We can do it every single semester, twice a year, 3 times a year, 4 times a year, as many times as it takes. We can keep doing it, and we will. We are not going to give up. Do not give up. They're not strong. They are weak people. They are cowards. We can defeat them. They are weak.
I like this sign. This July 4th, flip it around. This July 4th, I am declaring my independence from tyranny.
Hey, you want guys some tea? I'll be throwing it into a harbor. Right now.
I got the tea if you got the harbor. Where's the harbor at?
We're in Gulf of Mexico.
There you go.
Gulf of America, you mean? Gulf of Mexico.
Yes. Hey, chants are some songs. Y'all want to sing along? Yeah. Mary and Ann, they're going to lead us in some songs.
Buckle up.
Someone needs to pass out the song sheets.
Okay.
I'm going to pass out song sheets.
Many of you probably know this tune, and then on the song sheets, I'll say the next line that we're going to say, and then we'll do the chorus, "We shall not be moved." We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Fighting for our freedoms. Fighting for our freedoms. We shall not be moved. Fighting for our freedoms. We shall not be moved like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Standing with our neighbors. Standing with our neighbors, we shall not be moved. Standing with our neighbors, we shall not be moved like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Standing up for immigrants. Standing up for immigrants, we shall not be moved. Standing up for immigrants, we shall not be moved like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Young and old together. Young and old together, we shall not be moved. Young and old together, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Gay and straight together. Gay and straight together, we shall not be moved. Gay and straight together, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Black and white together. Black and white together, we shall not be moved. Black and white together, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Fighting for our health care. Fighting for our health care, we shall not be moved. Fighting for our health care, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Fighting for our children. Fighting for our children, we shall not be moved. Fighting for our children, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. And the chorus. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. All right, so like this lovely young lady here, if you know one of the songs that's on here and you feel confident that you can help us out, I'd like to attempt John Lennon's Imagine. So if you want to help us out, if you feel like you can come up here and do that, that'd be great. If not, we'll get you started. You got a song sheet? All right. Everybody, y'all move in. Let's hear each other. Come on. Are you ready? You ready? Imagine. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. Is it hard to do? Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Nothing to kill. Sharing all the world you move. hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. And I also want to bring, also I added to this song sheet some really standard protest and peace songs, because we own this. We cannot let other people say that we are not patriots.
Amen.
So we've got some patriotic songs. America the Beautiful, I just have the first verse, and I would love to start with that, or do that. Okay? Oh, beautiful, red, spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Again, oh beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. And I've got Wildflowers by Tom Petty. Does anybody know this song?
I don't.
We belong. It's very repetitive.
Okay.
We belong. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Are we game? Anybody?
Hang on, I'll try.
Let's do it. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your heart. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong at home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from troubles and worries. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. All right, I'm hot enough to move on to the next portion of the program. Ame, Matthew, good deal.
I didn't know Side reading practice. Hi, my name is Izzy. I'm an environmental student at ULL. I'm here today because I'm supporting basically my entire livelihood. What the Big Beautiful Bill means for me is an extreme loss of quality of my life. I'm a cancer survivor, and I'm on Medicaid. My mother's on Medicaid too. I'm extremely concerned about the loss of the only health insurance I have. I am one of these kinds of people where I need to see a doctor. I can't go months and months and months without seeing a doctor. I require consistent medical care, and I could lose that. And also, I'm going into the environmental science field. I'm very concerned with the amount of money that we're slashing on clean energy. I'm very concerned with the layoffs that I saw in the past and the potential for that to occur again into the future. As a graduate student and a potential PhD student, I am concerned about my prospects for the future and finding a job in academia too. I'm a recipient of SNAP. That could get cut for me too. I'm already struggling enough to pay the bills and to support the household that I live in. And this will just make it more difficult for me overall as a person. I feel like I'm taking a really huge hit in my life. So I urge people that this is not about Republicans and it's not about Democrats. This is about how people need to band together against a common enemy. I believe that that enemy is Trump and his administration and his cronies. The fact that he is conning our country and turning us into a militant regime right underneath our noses is extremely alarming. And I just hope that people will stand up and they will wake up and they will see that this benefits no common man in America, no matter what your beliefs are.